Yo, we have the Seahawks versus Cardinals, and we did react to the Packers game before this. Maybe I should have done this one first, but I think the Packers game was out first. Seahawks are not making the playoffs. Seahawks are not making the playoffs, man. Packers did win today, so the Seahawks playoffs are over, and I'm surprised, man. I thought the Seahawks would make the playoffs. I think I chose them to make the playoffs before the season started, and they will not be making the playoffs. Gonna face the record of either an 8-9 record, a losing record, or a winning record at 9-8, but regardless, the 9-8 will not be enough to make the playoffs. Tough season for the Seahawks. They have a decent defense. You know, they have the Witherspoon dude who they drafted, who made the Pro Bowl and is a really solid player. They have Woolen. They also traded for Leonard Williams from the Giants. They have Bobby Wagner. They have the Woods dude. They have a solid defense. Damn, there goes Kyler. Go Kyler! Nice! So, this is my last time reacting to both of these teams this year. It's been fun to react to them. It was a great win for the Cardinals last week against the Eagles. They also beat the Cowboys early in the year when they had Dobbs. Let me talk about what I think both these teams need to do to, you know, be better. Which, you know, what I've been pretty much doing whenever reaction for teams that, you know, aren't making the playoffs, and the last time I reacted to them this season, obviously. So, obviously, Kyler Murray came back this season, which I was kind of surprised that he came back, especially how early he came back, man. I'm a big Kyler Murray guy. I like Kyler Murray. I think he's really good. He's a unique skill, man. Obviously, he's a little short at the quarterback position, but, you know, he has a cannon of an arm. He doesn't have weapons out there. I mean, Hollywood Brown has been injured the whole time that Kyler Murray has been back, you know? So, he had DeAndre Hopkins. When he had DeAndre Hopkins, I mean, they were a playoff team. They were doing really well. You know, for the Cardinals, I mean, they need a lot, man. They need a lot. They have good players, like they're decent, but you know, the defense is terrible. The defense is terrible. That's the main problem for me. Is the defense is absolutely garbage, and it's asking too much on the offense. The offense is all right, you know. They have the McBride tight end is actually really solid. Okay, what this is for us? They have the McBride dude. They have Hollywood Brown, man. They have James Conner, decent running back, really solid running back, you know. Just got to stay healthy. Like I said, they have the George dude, Marquise Brown. You know, do they have another receiver that's injured?
Barnes right there. He points at Peppo. He's expecting
pretty sure it's just Marquise.
to pass that crossing route off.
They could use another receiver, no doubt about that. They need another receiver. And then they need defense and offensive line. They need a lot. They need a lot. Their new coach team's pretty decent, though. Their new coach team's pretty decent. They're definitely better than Kingsbury. You know, so I think they just got to do what they could to build the best team around Kyler. I think they could make the playoffs. We've seen them make the playoffs, Kyler. But the number one thing is defense. Any defense and one more receiver. And I don't know how their offensive line is. Maybe an offensive lineman or two, you know. They have a good tight end, you know. So that's what I think they need to do. I don't think that they're any time close to making the playoffs in the next couple of years unless they really get a lot better. Especially in the division that they're in with the Rams, Seahawks, and Niners. But, okay, flea flicker. Who knows? Kyler Murray's healthy the whole season. Maybe they have 6-7 wins. Never know. So, yeah, man, I do like Kyler Murray, though. I think that Kyler Murray is the right quarterback for this team, and I think that, I mean, they were in the playoffs, man, so I think they can get back there one day, man. But Kyler obviously is going to have to stay healthy, then they got to get that defense. The main thing for me is defense, and, it's defense. They gotta get defense. They gotta get better defense. Has to be defense. That's the main thing. I mean, I think they can put up 20 teams with the offense they already have right now. And then defense, and then if you could get some offense, get some. You know, for sure. Maybe another receiver and offensive line. That's what I would suggest. And then let's go to the Seahawks fans who are missing the playoffs. Now, listen, you have DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and the rookie JSN, and Kenneth Walker. Their offense is really good, man. There's not much more you can do on offense. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you say Gino, you know, they need a quarterback. You think they need a quarterback, or Gino have another year? And then, I mean, Gino was really good last year, made the playoffs. He was pretty solid this year, not as good as he was last year stats-wise, but still, you know, pretty decent. Not bad at all, Gino, you know. Okay, they gotta go for the field goal. You know, I do like what Gino did this year. I think Gino's solid, man. I think Gino's solid, man. But
But Kyler Murray,
I don't know. Maybe you can argue it, but I think on offense, you know, if you're gonna do anything, try to get better offensive line. The offensive line is decent, but definitely got to get a little better. And then when you look at the defense, man, the defense is pretty solid too. The Seahawks have a good team. You just gotta get. I think, and Pete Carroll's a great coach too. I think the Seahawks are good, man. I think they're good. It's unfortunate they didn't make the playoffs. I mean, Geno was injured, what, 1 or 2 games? You just gotta. For me, I guess it's just close games better. Get another win or 2, man, next season, and you make the playoffs. Maybe one more win. You know, you're really close. You have the players. You have the corners. You have the front 7. Unless you want to try to get a stud quarterback if Connor scores a touchdown. If Connor scores a touchdown, okay? Okay?
29 yards,
you know?
For James Conner.
Seahawks also give up a lot of yards, so you gotta help with that. But they still have a good defense. They have a really good defense. They have Diggs, Julian Love, Woolen, Witherspoon, you know, Bobby Wagner, Leonard Williams. You know, they have some really good defenders. But they do gotta figure out how to not give up as many yards. And then Metcalf, wise,
with that knee injury this year,
he's really good, man. He's really good. But you know, he gets to 70 times getting the ball and they're losing. He gets to a little bit too quick. I think the mental needs to get a little better. But I do like Metcalf. I believe in him. I think he's a really good player. Team player, you know. They have Walker. Kenneth Walker is a beast. Kenneth Walker is a dog, bro. He's a home run hitter, man. They could use a really consistent. They could use a consistent tight end. A consistent tight end could really help them. But for me, the Seahawks are right there. It might be a playoff team next year. It just depends on Geno, man, honestly. It might depend on Geno for real, man. When I'm really thinking about it, because I feel like they have everything. It's like, do you want 1,000 yard rush season for Connor, who missed a lot of games too. Congrats to Connor. It's like, do you want to take the risk of, you know, trying to find another quarterback who draft, or I don't know what you do want to do, but try to get another quarterback and then see, you know, or you know, maybe have a chance to make it with Geno. That's what I'll say. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts on the future of both teams, and we'll see both teams next year again, man. Expect the Seahawks to be a borderline playoff team next year too, and I expect the Cardinals to be a little bit better with the postseason and see what they do in the offseason. Obviously, we'll cover all needs for both squads all offseason, but.
Over the last 3 games, they're plus 10 in the fourth.
If you win this game, 13-13, did the Cardinals end on a W? See, 2 W's it would be against the Eagles and Seahawks.
Rondale more and more.
Good philosophy with that split safety.
There's Murray looking, directing traffic to the sideline, and the toe tap by Wilson.
And they got to time up that.
They need another receiver, the Cardinals, no doubt. I mean, they'll get Hollywood Brown back, obviously next season, and then one more. I think they need one more. I mean, Dortch solid, Wilson solid, more all solid, but I think they need one more.
Oh, they got something going here. Coach Rogers, the special teams coach.
What the heck? They said, what the heck? Oh, they were both. Oh, they worked, Murray! Touchdown to McBride! The other 2 were wide open for the first down, but they still scored a touchdown. Okay. But that didn't work. The other 2 were wide open on the left, but they scored a touchdown. Okay. Damn, Seahawks weren't ready for that. Okay. Okay. Have some fun in the last game. You feel me? Let's go. Okay.
There goes Prater and Gilligan.
Look at that 2 to the left. We're both wide open.
And then Kyler Murray just takes the
14's wide open too.
There.
Yeah.
To McBride.
That's funny as heck.
With the D-line, or they're going to drop out.
Pressure. Geno Smith steps away, throws for DK Metcalf. Okay. Did he make the catch? They're going to say it is a catch.
Catches all season, clutch catches.
Review, it is an incomplete pass. Will not be charged with a timeout.
Rule the catch on the field, but they rule it incomplete. Well, that's a tough one. It was ruled a catch on the field. Look at this toss. How do you rate it, Mark?
There he is. He's got it right in his hand. Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
2nd and 4.
Cardinals get the ball back, but the Cardinals end the season on a W, so even if the Packers lost, it doesn't look like the Seahawks would have made the playoffs. It looks like the Saints would have made it. Because the Saints are at 9 wins if the Seahawks lose this game.
Second half as well.
Murray down the sideline. Good adjustment by Michael Wilson. Makes the catch.
I mean, right now it's a difference between a losing and a winning season for the Seahawks. I mean, you want to have a winning season.
On local media here in the Phoenix area this week, Kyler's going to be the guy moving forward.
Oh, they took Kyler out?
Quarterback. Connor's definitely going to be the guy running back moving forward.
They said he's more convicted now than when he first arrived.
They said Kyler, yeah, they did say, I saw that report, they're taking on Kyler for the future, which, you know, I think is the right move. I guess
Oh, the
that's
sideline, and he
That's all more.
tiptoes for the
That's all
first
Rondell.
down.
Nice.
Devin Bush had a shot at him, and he whiffed. Got the running game going. Connor, 136 yards. That's a season high for him.
And fun reaction to both these teams, man.
Timeout.
Been very fun reaction to both these teams
Maybe
all
this
year
isn't
long,
going to work
but
out for me,
I'm
and
to say
it's been
goodbye.
the
I'll
complete
cover y'all
opposite.
all
You got to
off
give them
season,
credit,
you know.
tip your hat.
Whatever y'all do. I give my input.
43-yard field goal try by Prater. It is
Not over though.
good.
The game ain't over though.
Wide to the right.
Potentially three of them.
Gino, what you got?
2nd and 5. Smith checks it down short. This is Charbonnet out of the backfield and into Arizona territory. On 1st down and 10. Gino short over the middle again. Charbonnet weaving upfield, and now 1st down and down to the 34-yard line.
He was emphatic about coming back next year.
He said 100% he'll play somewhere next year. Will it be Seattle? Smith going up top.
They're talking about Gino. Oh, Lockett! He always strikes, bro. Lockett's very underrated, man. He didn't have an amazing season, but, you know, I'm looking at Rass. He had an amazing season.
He's just going to run a post outside over the top of the defense. And you see Smith and Jigba. It's double post. And Smith and Jigba
okay, Gino
took the inside safety away from it and left Lockett at 101, and you see him.
It's not like you're going to have a draft pick to really take a QB other than Taylor Williams. Oh my goodness, they're going for 2! Metcalf's open! Never mind. Lockett's open. Lockett's open. Lockett's open. And he gets it 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Kyler and them can do.
Murray over the middle. Wilson going up to get it. And Wilson out to the 45-yard line.
Of this secondary.
Battling through a hip pointer last
Let's see.
week. Murray
Tyler
throws on the side.
Nice! Nice! Oh my goodness, clock running. Oh no.
1st down and 10.
Okay. They have Prater, who's really solid. Connor. Wow, that's a big run. They got a timeout too.
Down near the 30-yard
How do they
line.
do? Sell the timeout.
Murray will hand to Connor. Connor will lose a yard. Back to the 33. Leonard Williams with the tackle.
For the win. For the win or for the loss. To have the Seahawks have a winning or losing season. Winning or losing season.
Good snap. The hold is good. The kick is wide.
The Seahawks have a winning season. Damn. Don't make the playoffs at 9-8. Tough. Alright, man. I said what I said. What both these teams need to do. Seahawks, man, y'all are right there, man. It just depends if y'all want to, you know, move off of Gino or stay. And if you move off of Gino, it's more of like a risk where it's like for the long term, it's better, but for the short team. But maybe there's not a quarterback anyway right now, especially with y'all pick. So stay in the maybe playoffs, you know, right around that. And y'all have the personnel for it and the coach. So it's a tough way to go out the season. Could have definitely won another game or 2, maybe, but tough. I would catch y'all next season with these teams, and you know, throughout the off season with whatever news it is and whatever I think they should do if I make videos like that. Yeah.